We acknowledge that Tri-Cities Community Television operates on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Coquitlam First Nation. We thank the Coquitlam who continue to live on these lands and care for them along with the waters and all that is above and below.
Tri-Cities Community Television, and I'm Cathy. We're here at the Poirier Library. We'd like to thank the library for donating their space to us today. And we continue our series of the election for 2026. In the studio today is Harvey Su. He's running for City Councillor with the City of Coquitlam. Welcome to the studio, Harvey, and thanks for being here.
Thank you, Cathy, for having me here.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's get right into it. Tell us why you are running.
Yeah, I live in Coquitlam since 2007. Mm-hmm. I raised my family here. Yeah. I love Coquitlam. Yeah. I ran in 2022. Mm-hmm. I was the lucky number 9, just one position away from getting elected. I'm running again because I think I have the abilities, I have the passion, I have the experience and commitment to serve the community. Right. The past 4 years were kind of the longest interview in my life. I continue to speak to a lot of residents, continue to engage in civic activities. Mm-hmm. I understand the local issues. Right. I know what the concerns are and what the challenges our residents are facing, and also their visions for the city. Mm-hmm. So I think Coquitlam need a proactive leadership, plan ahead, and I believe my experience as a business leader, warden MBA, community champion, and also the founders of the West Coast Express Service Association has taught me how to bring people together and move ideas forward. Mm-hmm. So, and also most importantly, I have the support from my family.
Right. That's important.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get into what the top 3 priorities are for Coquitlam, mm-hmm. but what is the one issue that you believe matters most to Coquitlam residents right now? What are you hearing on the doorsteps?
Yeah. I think Coquitlam is one of the fastest growing cities in the Greater Vancouver area, and that comes with opportunities and challenges. I think the main challenge is the pressures on the infrastructure. Mm-hmm. I think our infrastructures are falling behind. I'll give you an example, like the Brook Mountain community. We built thousands of houses there, moving residents there, and only to find out later that we don't have like schools, we don't have community centers, we don't have enough bus connections and amenities. So growth is not a problem, but growth without planning, without infrastructure is a problem. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's one of the priorities there that you believe matters most. Right. If you are elected, what are your 3 priorities for Coquitlam?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the first one will be the proactive infrastructure planning. Mm-hmm. There's old saying, if you want to get rich, you want to build road first. Mm-hmm. So I'm very passionate about infrastructure, transportation infrastructure. Mm-hmm. So and also we need to make sure that the amenities will be catching up, keep pace with the growth. Mm-hmm. The second one will be the affordable housing. Yeah. I want to support housing options for families at every income level. And the third one is the economic developments and future job. I want to promote local business, try to increase tax base. Mm-hmm. Coquitlam economic strategy, Coquitlam economic development strategy was forward-looking when adopted in 2023. But now, as you know, AI has transformed how we work, people work, and how we build business. So I would like to help to create a strategy for AI adoptions, like digital entrepreneurship and creator economy. And that's the three priority.
Yeah, fantastic. Now, we know that housing is a major concern, Harvey. How do we balance growth, affordability, and protecting Coquitlam's character?
I mean, this is a tough question. I would say housing is one of the most complex challenge we're facing right now. And I will spend a little bit more time on this one. So first of all, I want to give you some data. By December 2025, Metro Vancouver has around 4,020 newly completed condos sitting unsold. And among those 400 units are in Coquitlam.
Right.
Yeah, so the data suggests that we need more housing, but also the right housing. Having 400 completed units sitting unsold, telling you affordability is not just a supply issue. We need housing that matches what Coquitlam residents need and actually they can afford. Yeah, and housing affordability, I mean, there are a lot of factors affecting housing affordability, like the immigration policies, the high interest rate, the geopolitical tensions, the current economic conditions, and also provincial and federal policies, right? No city councils can solve this problem by their own. Recent provincial government, I mean, they passed a housing legislature without adequate consultation with the local governments, and the legislation has taken a one-size-fits-all approach to housing delivery, and well, it has good intention, but it actually undermines the municipal government's ability to coordinate housing with amenities, with infrastructures.
Right.
So what we can do is actually focus on the areas within our control. So I would support a mix of housing options, encourage gentle densities in some areas, and increase densities near the rapid transit, and ensure transportation and all amenities keep pace with the growth. Growth is not a problem, as I mentioned before. Growth without a plan, without infrastructure, is. So by planning housing and infrastructure together, we can protect Coquitlam's characters while creating more opportunities for current and future generations.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. Good. Thank you so much. So, what are your plans around community safety, mental health supports, and emergency preparedness? Do you feel safe in Coquitlam, Harvey?
I think, public safety is essential.
Yeah.
It's not an option. I think I feel quite safe, but I do see a lot of concerns right now. I think we need to continue to support RCMP. I want more RCMP patrol, so in the community, let make people feel safe. And I want to support Coquitlam fire rescues and emergency services. At the same time, we are seeing the growing concerns about the mental health, drug addictions challenges in our community, like the 3030 Golden Avenue.
Yeah.
We cannot simply rely on a short-term band-aid solution. We should be looking at long-term, more comprehensive solutions. And given the historic role of Riverview Hospital as the mental health care center, I'm thinking I will advocate, I will champion. I will try to work with provincial governments, with the health, and also First Nation, of course, and also UBC, and to revitalize Riverview as a center for mental health treatments, education, support. And I think this is really, really important. And I also want to attract a famous pharmaceutical companies specialize in mental health care. So I want to make Riverview Hospital as a center famous for, world famous for mental health care. And then we can have an annual international conference And in this way, we not only address the mental health issue, those issues, but we also create job and also provide promote the local economy. And I also want to see a medical schools specialized in mental health if that's possible. Yeah.
Fantastic. So, of course, in all municipalities, it seems like traffic and transit and parking always remain a concern.
Yeah.
So, what solutions would you champion in this area?
You know what? Parents need to send their kids to school on time, and workers need to go to their work on time. I mean, this is basic need. So I think if I'm elected, I will champion like a smart, a balanced transit strategies. So that includes better regional transportation like the SkyTrain, like the West Coast Express, and better bus connections, bus services, and also I would encourage micro-mobility options like the scooters and bikes, and also smart, like a walkable community design. My goal is simple. I mean, give more options, and so we can save time in travel and spend more time living.
Yeah, I like that. That's great. So we're going to just shift a little bit to you, Harvey. What is your leadership style? Like, what kind of leadership will you be bringing to council if you're elected?
Yeah, I would say my leadership style is collaborative and practical and results oriented. My background in business, community advocacies, and education has taught me how to listen and building partnership and focus on solutions. So I believe good leaders will bring people together and bring ideas forward, move ideas forward.
Sometimes residents, they feel disconnected from municipal politics, right? How would you improve transparency and public engagement?
Yeah, it's a very good question. I mean, if I elected, I will host regular like a community office hour, so people can come to see me and voice their concerns, ask questions. And also I think we should make better use of the technologies. For example, the Coquitlam city website is very useful, very informative, a lot of useful information. So actually I made a suggestion in 2023 to incorporate Google Translate into the website. So because we're multicultural, so many people that speak different languages.
29, I think, first languages in Coquitlam.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So with that, I mean, people, with different background, they can access to the website, and I think this is just an example, like a small change can encourage more people to engage in the civic activities, and also I would say I want to support local voice, like your television, like channels, Tri-City community televisions, fashion news, and Tri-City Dispatch. I actually, my wife and I actually hosted a fashion show to fundraise for Fresh News. So because I think transparency builds trust, and trust is the essential for good governance.
What's one thing that you love about Coquitlam?
I will say location. Yeah, if you look at the map, actually Coquitlam is right in the center of Great Vancouver area, and that's the reason why I'm always advocating for the expansions of West Coast Express service, because I believe West Coast Express is going to be the driving engine for everything, for the local economy, for housing affordability, for climate change, everything.
What's something that people don't know about you, Harvey?
Yeah, I think, you know what, I'm a very good karaoke singer, and I would say a lot of people knows that. Actually, I think I would say I'm a hockey lover. Before I came to Canada, I was a soccer fan. But after I moved to Canada, I just love hockey. I mean, nonstop, right? It's so competitive. And too bad, I mean, the last time I think Canadian team won the Stanley Cup is 1993, the Montreal Canadiens, and we're so close this year. We were so close. Yeah, we're so close last 2 years, right? Edmonton Oilers. So I really hope that one day in near future, our Canadian team can bring Stanley Cup back home.
Do you think that there's a misconception that people have about municipal government?
I do. Yeah, because I think a lot of people think municipal government is only deal with garbage collections, with road.
With garbage collection?
And that's one of the main reasons why the turnout rate for the municipal election is so low. Last year, I mean, it's only like around 20%. But actually, a municipal government has a tremendous impact on our residents' daily life. It will impact your quality of life, your property tax, right? Everybody worry about the property tax, your park, your school, transportation, everything. So I think right now I'm attending the council meeting regularly. I know that right now the city government, the city hall, they are trying to introduce mailing ballot, so to try to encourage more people to vote, and that's a good thing.
It is. So lastly, Harvey, why should residents vote for you?
Why? Okay, I think I'm a long time resident, and I raised my family here. I understand the local issue and fully committed to serve our community. I had a master degree from UBC, and I also went to Wharton and completed my MBA to prepare myself to be a better candidate. I think Coquitlam has an incredible future ahead of us, and my focus is making sure that we plan ahead, build the infrastructure our resident needs, support innovations and local business. I'm looking forward to join the City Council to help make Coquitlam remain the best place for people to live, work, play, and create. And so please vote for me. So my last name is Su, S-U. I mean, it's only 2 letters. No people can beat me on that. So remember, Su for us. So please vote for me.
Today we heard from Harvey Su. He is practical, he's a collaborator, and he's well-balanced. And he wants your vote on October 17th, 2026. You're watching Tri-Cities Community Television. I'm Cathy Cena. Until next time.